to tell. I have come with testimonies. Hello my beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Blessing Casey Ndeka. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for always being here. I do really appreciate you all for all your support, your love, liking, commenting and sharing our video. May God richly bless you all in the name of Jesus. Thank you everyone. If you are new, my name is Blessing Casey Ndeka. I want to do proper introduction, okay? Proper introduction for those of you that are new to my channel, because I can see new people joining this family. Thank you so much for always being here. I appreciate you and most welcome, okay? You are highly known in my house, okay? Thank you so much. So I'm a Nigerian YouTuber living in Malaysia with my family of 4, okay? I have a lovely husband and 2 beautiful daughters. All right, so in my channel I make video on faith, health, marriage and lifestyle. And if you love this kind of content, you are thinking of subscribing to my channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It is free. You're gonna like what you see on this platform. Don't worry, many juicy and lovely things are coming on this channel, okay? It's all right, just subscribe and stay tuned, and we're gonna, entertain you very well. Thank you so much for all this. So guys, like I said, I live here in Malaysia. That is to say that I studied here in Malaysia. I obtained my BSc in nursing here in Malaysia, and my program is 4 years program, okay? The story that I'm about to share with you guys is what the Lord did for me 7 years ago. I have been ignoring this testimony, honestly speaking. I know I have testified this in my church, but I have not, shared it with you guys on this platform. I have another video that I was basically preparing to upload. All of a sudden I begin to have this urge in me. This testimony keep occurring in my heart. I went to my husband and I said to him, see how I've been feeling these days, and I feel like sharing this testimony. I don't know why I'm having this urge of sharing the testimony on this platform. He gave me go ahead order, and that is why I'm here today to share this testimony with you guys. I'm sharing this to encourage you that is a student, you that is waiting on the Lord for one thing or the other. I don't know what that thing might be, okay? I understand it is not easy if you come all the way from Africa to abroad to study. You guys, you know what it is. It's never easy. You know how the money comes. If your parents have sent you all the way from Africa, either Nigeria or any part of the country, to move to abroad to study, you know how much it's going to cost you. So your money from Africa to abroad, you know how your parents will labor to get that money to pay your tuition fee. It is not always easy. Even you that is living in diaspora, studying in diaspora isn't easy at all. At a point you will feel like, am I going to finish? Am I going to meet up? Am I going to be able to succeed? Maybe because of financial issue and all that, you will be having some challenges, one thing or the other. So I have seen a lot of students that came to study in abroad and they end up going back home. Reason because they could not finish their studies. Why they couldn't finish their studies? Because their parents could not, afford it anymore. Their parents could not pay their tuition fee. I'm not here to laugh at them. No, I'm not laughing at those ones, but I am telling you that all those things happen. Most people go back home not because they don't want to finish their study in abroad, but because the parents could no longer afford it. Studying in abroad isn't easy. You that is in diaspora, you that have come all the way from Africa to study in abroad, you can bear me with, you can relate, right? You can relate. So my people, I have come with testimony and this testimony is to encourage you, okay? And that is what I'm going to be sharing with you all today. How the Lord helped me to get this $30,000 in scholarship and $15,000 reimbursed in my account. How did it happen? Myself, I don't know. I can't explain. but it could only be God. Okay, it can only be God. It is our God that did it for me. Stay tuned if you want to know how this thing happened. You want to know what. Okay guys, so I know most of you are here to hear me tell you all how it happened, and now you may be wondering, you may be asking, how did it happen? How did I get this $30 in scholarship and $15,000 reimbursed in my account? I know for you out there, you may say $30 is small money. Please, it's a big money for me. Oh, it's a huge amount of money for me. Then I know what this money really solved for us then. Okay, it's a huge amount of money for me. Here in Malaysia, we use ringgit, we don't use dollars. Okay, so I'm using dollar. You can convert it in Malaysia and see it to yourself. As a matter of fact, I did not study in government school. I went to private school. Those of you in abroad studying, you know how much you spend in private. You can't even compare the money with the one you spend in government school. Government school are way more cheaper compared to private school, right? So I studied in private school, not in government school. Okay, I'm not going to start from the Genesis, like Genesis, how this thing begin, because I want to hit this testimony. I just want to tell you guys how everything started, but not from the Genesis part of it, due to I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, I don't want to have part 1 and part 2, but let's see how it goes anyway. So guys, when I came to this country, I came as a student after my traditional marriage. Okay, my husband came back and he processed my visa and everything for me to come down, you know, to join him here in Malaysia. So I came as a student. All right, so to fast forward, I've studied for 1 year, and the second year it has not been easy for us. Like, my husband will be able to pay for my second year fee. Like I told you guys, it is a 4 years program. He will be able to pay for second year fee, but then his business has been, you know, a kind of shaking and all that, so he's not sure of paying for my third year fee, my tuition fee. Okay, he's not sure of paying that one. So he was like, please guys, like I said, I graduated 2018. I'm not going to be mentioning years later, like calling the exact year this one happened, so that I will not miss up things here. Okay, please just bear with me. So he was about to pay for my second year. Then, because here in the country, this is one of the challenges we face while you are studying here. Before, in the school that I went to Massa University, before they could renew your visa for you, you have to ensure you've paid all your tuition fee, like you've paid the, if you're in year 1, you finish paying that before because here they extend our visa every year. Okay, every year before your visa expire, you have to submit it 2 months or 3 months down the line before it will expire. So my second year, my husband was like, I will try and complete your tuition fee. Okay, I'll try and complete your tuition fee, but the way business is now, I don't think your third year is going to be easy for us. So he was like, why not go to school and apply for scholarship? I said, okay, I will try my best to do that. Okay, so you guys, I applied scholarship for the very first time. I applied the very first one. The school did not get back to me, like they turned it down. I also applied for the second one. I applied for the second, I applied for second scholarship. The same thing happened. I think the second one, they also called me. They asked me some questions and all that, I answered them. They didn't get back to me. Okay, they didn't give me any letter. They didn't return back to me. They didn't get back to me. I waited for them for some months because I want to be sure that they grant this scholarship to me before my year 3. Okay, so right now I've already paid my year 2 tuition fee, remaining year 3 and year 4. I want to be sure that this scholarship will be granted to me before my year 3. That was why I started during my year 2 to pursue this scholarship. Then they didn't get back to me. By then I was actually pregnant of my second daughter. Okay, so I also applied for the third time. Remember, I applied the first one, they did not get back to me. The second time they called me, but they did not give me feedback. Then the third one, I insisted I keep applying for this scholarship. I applied the third scholarship. Now they have to call me for interview. They ask me all questions, ask me this, ask me that. So I was able to answer them all that they asked me and all that. My people, mind you, before the school could even give you scholarship, okay, they want to know what you're actually doing for them as a student. Are they in any way benefiting from you understand? But in my own case, because I'm a family woman, once I'm back from school, once I'm done from school, I'm rushing home, because when I come back home, my husband will leave my daughter for me, my first daughter for me, and then he will go out to go and check some things that he will buy. He will send him. For those of you that doesn't know, my husband, yes, he's a pastor. He also deal business on motor pass, okay, like motor pass. He send pass from here to Nigeria. All right, that is the kind of business he is doing. So by then, like when I finish studying, when I finish what I'm doing, I'm rushing home so that he will leave the child for me. Then he was my nanny, taking care of my daughter for me. When I come back, he will leave my daughter and go out there to go and look for one or two things to buy before he will come back home. So it was not easy. I'm not even looking at what to do for the school or how they are going to benefit from me and all those things. So that was not my problem. If you're a mother, I know you will relate to this. So my people, I applied for the third one. When they call me for interview and everything, they asked me all that they want to know about me and everything. I told them, so I'm not going to tell you all what they asked me. I told them. Fast forward, after that, I was waiting for their feedback. We kept praying, praying and telling God, this is what we are believing you to do for us and all that. Few weeks down the line, I received a mail and the school said I should come to so place and collect my letter. I was so happy, I feel like, oh, it's going to be a good news, okay? So when I get to the school, when I went to where they asked me to go and get the letter, I took the letter. I refused to open that letter in my school. None of my classmates knew what was going on. This was known between me and my husband, okay? Nobody knew what was going on, only me and my husband, and we started praying for it ever since we started making move about this scholarship of a thing. So when I got the letter, I was so excited. I don't want to kill the mood. I don't want to kill my emotion. I don't know if it is good or bad, but I strongly believe in me that it's going to be a good testimony, okay? I'm not expecting to hear any bad news. When I got the letter, I was so happy. Throughout that day, honestly, I was happy because they gave me feedback, they responded to us. They sent me an email. They asked me to go and get the letter. So when I got it, I'm like, okay, this one that they get back to us, is gonna be a good news. My people, I brought this letter home and I showed it to my husband. I said to him, I got a letter from the school and it's regarding the scholarship, okay? I don't want to open it in the school. I want us to open it together so that we'll read what is written in the letter. He said, okay. I dropped my school bag. You guys, I did not remove my school uniform. We do wear school uniform then to school, okay? We do wear our nursing uniform to school. So I did not even remove my clothes. I rushed to see what is written in the letter. So my hubby opened it and lo and behold, the news was not good at all right. What we saw is we are sorry. You know, when you see we are sorry, the mood and everything, the emotion, everything will just die off. So it was not a good news at all. We are sorry. So my husband was not happy, myself I was not happy, because I understand how things are going right now, and we don't even know where to cough out the remaining money to pay for my fee. And you know, when you did not pay your fee, they are not going to renew your visa for you guys. We started praying about this. So my husband wasn't happy about it. He tore this letter, like when I say he tore this letter into pieces. He was so sad. He was like, oh God, why is this thing happening to us at this time? Oh God, like, we have assurance that you will give us this scholarship. Why are they giving us, you know, sad news that they can't help us? What next could we do? We don't even know what to do. So he took those letters that he tore in pieces, he folded the letter, and then I didn't know what to say. I was also speechless, you know. I was feeling for my husband. I was also thinking of, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do. I don't even know who to share this thing to, or to, you know, what to say. You know, I was only like, it's well. Like, I was speechless. I didn't know what to do. I just went straight to the kitchen to do one or two things. So with that, he was furious, he was angry, he was annoyed. He took the letter to the trash, like he went to throw it in the dustbin. On getting to the dustbin, he threw everything. Remember, I told you he tore all these things in pieces. Okay, I did not record all these things because then I have not started uploading video on my channel and all those things. I did not record it. So he tear it in pieces. He threw everything inside the trash, okay? He turns back, like, to not just far from where our trash bin is. He turned back again, like he have throw it inside the dustbin. I hope you guys understand. He turned back now, like somebody, you have thrown something and you're about to go. He turned back to leave the trash bin. I saw him going back again. He went back and he started picking those letters that he threw inside the dustbin. I'm like, why are you taking this letter again? He said, the Lord spoke to me. The Lord said I should revise the letter. Hey, you people. This very God, this very God, this very God, receive all glory. This very God, oh my very God, this very God, receive all glory. My husband said to me that the Lord spoke to him. The Lord asked him to take that letter and revise it back. He grabbed my